the trans community. So, you know, raise your hand if you know what transgender is, or who, like, what that means is for people. Cool, you got opinions, and that's all good. I am trans. I like to say that to people because usually you don't know it until I say it. I say it because it is an opportunity for you. If you have questions, holla at me. I will answer anything you got. Don't be ignorant though, because I will embarrass you. So like if you ask me something silly, please be prepared to answer a really silly question, because I'm gonna ask you the same kind of question you ask me. The flip side of that is oftentimes we hear that word or we see certain things on TV and we never get an opportunity to really meet and engage with people. I got you, just a second. And that difference and that separation, it makes it hard to understand. And I get that, because this is not something that you are exposed to until you get to this age. Shit, I didn't know what it meant until I got y'all's age. So I spent my life thinking I was crazy, and I was like, damn, I'm just real bad at being a girl, and I'm gonna just be real ugly for the rest of my life. And then I got to college and was like, wait a minute, I actually don't have to be stuck, I get to be fly, so now I'm fly. But yeah, so what was your question before I get to the next poem?
Okay, I don't even know how to ask it. Like, I did not know that you was transgender.
Yeah.
So, how did you go about, how do you deal with being a transgender, like on a daily basis?
Okay, so a transgender isn't exactly correct. I'm gonna start with that. It's sort of like saying a black. How you deal with being a black every day? It's an adjective, so a transgender person. Get it? Cool. So it's not no different than nobody else living their life. Shit. Honestly, when people see me, they don't see a trans man, they see a black man. So my life being a black man is the part of it that is a lot trickier to navigate until I have conversations like this, until I say I'm transgender, nobody knows it. That wasn't always the case though. Essentially what you do is you, if you decide to, every trans person doesn't decide this, I did. You can take hormones. So you know, as a woman, you produce estrogen. As a man, you produce testosterone. So when you're an egg, your body is predisposed to be a girl. A penis, because y'all all are what, at least 16, right? Everybody in this room? Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what a penis is. Honestly, I'm sure you knew before that, but I feel more comfortable talking about that with 16-year-olds. But yeah, so a penis is nothing but an elongated clitoris. It's everything that's in your body as a man is the same shit that a woman has. It's just, it developed differently. So what I do is every week I take a shot of testosterone, sort of like people that have diabetes have to take their insulin shot. And because I now take that hormone, I get what are called secondary male traits. So when y'all went through puberty, before you was going through puberty, you sounded like a girl, you had your bodies look the same. You go through puberty, your body starts to develop, you get the facial hair, your voice drops, so on and so forth. So that is essentially how I ended up with a deeper voice, the goatee. I've only been on hormones since January, so I haven't been on a year yet. I'm happy with where I'm at thus far. People don't see me and see a trans person. And that was my goal, but I do want to emphasize that's not everybody's goal. That's not, everybody is not trying to look like whatever it's not for you, it's the goal. So if you see a trans woman and you see her and you like, oh damn, that used to be a nigga. No, don't do that. Don't do that. One, because it's offensive and you know it's rude. Don't be intentionally rude to people. If you feel a way about something, educate yourself. Two, know that she's not trying to look like a woman for you. She's looking in the mirror and trying to look like a woman for her. Same way, when I look in the mirror, I'm trying to look like who I am for me. Same way, when you put on your outfits and you get dressed and you do what have you, you're doing that for you. Everybody is trying to be happy with themselves first. Don't make it your job to make people unhappy with themselves. Because you just trying to be happy with you, right? Puberty sucks. Going through it at 25 is not fun. I already went through it. Now I'm going through it again as a guy. So I got all the shit y'all to deal with. It's trash. I understand a lot better. Flip side of that is I'm just doing this for me. I'm just trying to be happy with who I am. And I was very unhappy with who I was before I made the changes that I made. So that's going to lead into my next poem that is about transition, but not necessarily my transition into my gender, my transition into being a whole person.